100%. 100%. I think discipline is so important. It's easy to do anything for a day or two, for a week. Discipline to me is consistency. And I think if you are a disciplined, self-disciplined person, you will outperform 95% of human beings because they're just not that way. If you can be disciplined and work hard and be a good person, you will, by default, succeed and be happy. Yeah. The first thing I would say is that we all get in circles, and to be self-aware that you understand that it is just a circle or a rut. It's a short-term, temporary thing. It can be changed. That's the first thing I would say, is that you have to know, I can get over this. I can be better than this. I can make a change. That's the first step. And then the second thing, more practical, I would say, go outside and go for a 10-minute walk. Put on your favorite song, get some sun, walk around wherever you're at. Wherever you're at in this world, you can go outside somewhere and get outside and get some sun, 10, 15 minutes, and you'll probably move a muscle, change a thought. I think the first step is health. Health is number one. Health is before family, it's before job, career. In my opinion, health is number one. You eating well, diet, working out, training, sunlight, it is so important. It's, I can't give back to anyone in my circle or my team or anyone if I'm not healthy first. So it starts with me. It always starts with me. And when I know I do the right thing, feed my body and my mind with the right thing, by default, I'm just a better person. I'm more valuable to society just by me being healthy. Health is number one. Health is wealth. Yeah, success to me, is subjective to every individual. And success is honestly me being proud of myself. That's success to me. And there's success, I look at it in a 50-50 split with my life. I look at 50% is purpose. That might be career. That might be network. That might be whatever that means, your purpose. And then 50% is love. And it's split 50-50, love and purpose. And love includes family, friends, faith, all of that. And then the purpose, it comes to the career and business, job, etc. Yeah, so the rock bottom moment for me was when I made a change, right? And I basically admitted there's a problem, and then you have to ask for help, right? It's very hard to go through this world lone wolf and think that I can do this all myself, and then you have to, the third step, having faith, right? You believe that there's something out there that's bigger than you, that's bigger than me. There's something out there. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it looks like. It doesn't matter. It's bigger than me, and it guides me in some regard, right? And those were the first 3 steps for me to make a change. And then it's a discipline and consistency thing, right? Because it's just like working out. If I have a drink and I stop drinking and next month I have a drink, my life will downward spiral for the worse very quickly, right? So I have to be disciplined and consistency and consistent. And eventually you get to a point where you just drive by liquor stores. You don't even realize there's a liquor store on the corner because you've programmed your mind so well to a new life and a new, adaptation for you. I would tell the younger me when I turned, let's say 18 years old, from 18 to 19, I would have built a physical body, a physical presence. I think that's so important. When you see someone who's in shape, it's almost like an automatic respect factor because it takes hard work to achieve that, right? And I would argue that doing that for the first year, let's say when you're quote unquote in the real world, is so important. More important than, college at that point. So I would build a body. My story, I wasted my 20s, right? So I have to make up for it in my late 20s and 30s. So I would tell myself to, limit the partying, limit all the bullshit relationships, all the petty, small, just hedonistic, degenerate lifestyle. I would tell myself, not to do that. Easier said than done maybe, but get around the right people. Get around the right people and grind in your 20s. Work out and work. Make money, get into shape, be a nice person, keep your nose clean. By the time you're in your 30s and 40s, you'll probably be in a good situation. Extremely important. I think relationships after a certain point will more or less carry you. I lean on my support system still to this day, and I probably always will. Maybe the support system changes. People do come and go. But I take the people that are day ones extremely serious. Those are good relationships that it's so special. Even with some type of romantic relationship, it's getting rarer and rarer to hear that people were together 40, 50 years. That's becoming rare, and any type of, whether it's sibling, parent-child, business relationship, friendship. I mean, a 40, 50 year, let's say, relationship, that's so unique and rare, and that's so special when you think about it. I have one life to live, and I chose to be friends or involved with you to some extent for long term. That's so special, and it's so beneficial to building something in your life. Whew, that's a good question. It's hard because yesterday I woke up and I looked at the crypto world and it was up like 30-40% in one day. And you look at your account and you're like, God dang. It's that's a more up and down thing. If I were to invest in one thing, and my advice as far as regarding money or investing is invest in yourself. Number one, always, regardless of where you're at, how old you are, your financial situation, invest in yourself. Bet it all on you. That's what I would do. That's what I still do. In my life, I'm going to take chances on me. Period. I'm going to try to do all these things, whether they're big, small, left, right, doesn't matter. I'm going to invest on me, and I'm going to take chances and calculated risks, and we'll go from there.